Please ignore this background. I'm gonna have to go through my clothes, and so yeah. Okay, so I just want to say it's been like a while since I posted on here. I mean, what was it? I put 2 months ago, I think. But yeah. So I'm back, and I thought I would do a little question and answer video. No, I did not put nothing on my Instagram or Snapchat about asking me questions. I actually found some questions on my phone on Google. So yeah, so the title of this question can be 20 questions or Q&A. I don't know. But like, so yeah. Yeah, so anyway, let's get started. So I found that this is usually what you do on like social media, like you post this on your Snapchat story. But I am doing this one right here. It's not really 20 questions. I don't know, 1, 2, 3. It's not 20 questions, but anyway, so yeah, so let's do this. So the first question is crush. I don't have a crush on anyone. Okay, so right now at the moment my crushes are usually fictional characters, and so yeah, so if you want I can give you like hold on, let me take my hair down. I'll do this sometime. So if you want me to, I can list my fictional characters that I have a crush on. So yeah. So so the fictional characters I have a crush on, it would be Brandon Walsh from Beverly Hills 90210, Billy Andrews from Anne with an E, Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell. What else? Chad Dylan Cooper from Sunny with a Chance. Ross Lynch was. He's not a bad actor. I'm just saying he was my favorite. Ross Lynch, Austin Moon, and that's two. And and you cannot forget, like, I found a new obsession with Epi Bays. They're like episode bays. Okay, so ignore the fact I look like crap right now. But I'm editing this video, and I just wanted to clarify on the Epi Bays that I was talking about. So if you don't know, it's an app. It's like episode choose your story. You probably heard of it. I mean, I've been obsessed with it for months, and I love it. So usually that's what you mean. Like Epi Bays really means like the boys on episodes. I mean, they sound weird, but at least so yeah. So there's a clarification on Epi Bays. So yeah, back to the video. It's like yeah. I mean, it's weird. I saw that saying somewhere, but like. So yeah. So that's the first question. Moving on to the next. The second question is middle name. I have a story behind my middle name. So yeah. So my middle name is Nicole. That makes my full name Hannah Nicole. But in really my name is gonna be Anna Nicole after you know who, Anna Nicole Smith. But my parents, but my grandparents, my mom was the big fan of Anna Nicole Smith, and she wanted to name me Anna Nicole Smith. So, not Smith, but Anna Nicole, if that makes sense. So I was born. My grandparents pulled my mom aside because my mom's a single mom. She's not really capable of taking care of me, so that's why I'm kind of like, that's why I don't. She's not in my life very much. But anyway, so my parents pulled my mom away aside, and they're like, why don't you name her Hannah? And my mom's like, sure. So that is the story of my middle name. So my middle name is Nicole. Third question is shoe size. My shoe size is really weird. It varies. My shoe size is either it used to be 7.5, depending on the shoe, but now I think I'm more like a 7, I think I'm more like a 7.5 and an 8 because I have small feet. Like I'm short, so I'm like 5'3", so it's like I'm not really the tallest person in the world, but anyway, so that's that. So yeah, so that's my shoe size. Okay, fourth question. Wait, fourth question, eye color. I don't know. I've always thought my eye color was blue because look, like if you can see, it almost looks blue. But no, my eye color is green, so that's my eye color, green. Okay, fourth question. Wait, fourth question, eye color. I don't know. I've always thought my eye color was blue because look, like if you can see, it almost looks blue. But no, my eye color is green, so that's my eye color, green. Last time you cried. Um, I don't really remember because I don't really cry a lot like I used to. Like I was really depressed like a few months ago. Now I'm like, who cares? Anyway, I think it was at the beginning of October. I Okay, sorry. My dogs came in. Anyway, so the last time I cried, I would have to say beginning of October because if you don't know me, I'm insecure about myself. I'm working on it. I'm working on not being insecure about myself. But I was feeling insecure about myself and it's like, oh my gosh, so yeah. So but really, if you want, the last time I dramatically cried was the other day. So yeah, so that is question 5, I think. I don't know. But anyway, moving on to the question 6, biggest fear. Oh, I have tons of these. I have bees. I have dead fish. I had dead people. Uh, what else? Bugs. Bugs. Dead animals. Um, that's my biggest fears. Okay, don't judge. Every time I see a dead fish, I'm like, I get jumpy and I'm like, no. So, yeah. So those are my biggest fears. So, yeah. So moving on to number 7. Okay, the next question is random fact. Random fact I have. I sprained my ankle last summer. I sprained my ankle last summer. It's healed. And I told my my dance teacher did this flash mob at my old dance studio, and I didn't tell her I have a sprained ankle, so therefore to this day she did not know I danced on a sprained ankle. So, but I recovered. I was great. I didn't put much weight onto it. I just so yeah. So that's a random fact. Okay. Last book I read. Okay, I'm not really a book person, but I do read on two reading apps. I read on Wattpad and Episode Choose Your Story. Um Wattpad story I read was, I think it's Best Friend's Brother. It was a novel about a girl. I don't know if she had like an eating disorder and she fell in love with her brother's best friend. So yeah, and the last book I read on Episode was so good that I actually asked my grandparents for the book version for my birthday that's coming up, and that one was, try to find it if I could. The Lovely One book series. Oh my gosh, that one is so good. It's so good. Like literally, I'm crying. It's so good. Anyway, but yeah, so that one is about a German exchange student, and she falls in, like, yeah, it's a good. If you have Episode, I highly recommend reading it. It's so perfection. Am I the jealous type? I don't know. I mean, I've had the boyfriend to have a jealous type. I mean, I could be the jealous type, but I don't know. We will not know until I fully have a boyfriend. So Which right now, at the moment, I do not. So, am I the jealous type? Who knows? I just only asked this answer this question because it's just weird, and I just wanted to be funny for a minute. So yeah. Obsession. That's the next question. Beverly Hills 90210 and episode Choose Your Story. Those are my biggest obsessions at the moment. May change. May change. But those are my current obsessions at the moment. So yeah, so next question. Fave song. Next question is fave song. Favorite song. Easy on Me by Adele. I love Adele. Adele's great. Her, like, if you're ever feeling heartbroken, listen to Adele. Um, and then there's, and It's My Party, by Leslie Gore. I love that one. Um, Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. The whole Sour album by Olivia Rodrigo. Adele songs. Every Adele song in the world. Oh my goodness, I have so much. I cannot say anything. So, yeah. Worst mistake. Oh, I don't know. Worst mistake. If you're a dancer, you know what I'm talking about. Have you ever, like, done, like, you, like, mess up on it, like, say, like, I'll explain it. So I went, like, 1, 2, 3, 4 or something in my dance a few years ago, and I was the second group. In the first group, and I accidentally went with the second group, with the first group. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I laughed. Like, evidently I laughed. I was like, oh my gosh, messed up. But my dance teacher always said, do not show it in your face. Just keep dancing and just laugh it off. I mean, it's like, honestly. So yeah, that's what I do. That's what I recommend if you're a dancer. So yeah. Okay, well, I hope you guys noticed that video. If you did, click the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.